What is going on, guys? Joshua here for No Vision Productions. I know it's been a long time since I actually uploaded a video, and this I would like to call Update 2.0. I actually had an Update 2.0 that I just deleted off of my external hard drive yesterday, which was supposed to occur during that time. But I would like to call this the official update 2.0. So that's why this video is getting uploaded and you're viewing it now. Um, I know you may be asking why have you not uploaded anything? I would get comments from other viewers who just found out about the channel and said, you make quality content, you need more subscribers. Well, when you make quality content and you stop, the subscriber count stops as well. And I appreciate all those people who are loyal, who actually subscribe, waiting for content. And I also do want to apologize for not uploading content as I promised. It has been a difficult past year or so. On May 9th, I actually complete 2 years moving to Lincoln, Nebraska from the Bronx, New York. In recent days, news, I got married on December 3rd, 2016. So I just recently got married. I'm no longer in my current apartment, which a lot of people saw through Instagram when I had my computer set up. So I have a much more smaller setup. We moved into the in-laws house for a moment. It's just for hopefully for a few months, just to situate some financial difficulties that we're trying to resolve. I'm not ashamed to say, we all go through some pain and some suffering, but honestly, it's been a blessing going through the experience. Everything should be counted for as a blessing, regardless if you're going through tough times or not, because that's what makes us stronger. So show your love and your support by hitting like down below, subscribing if you're a new viewer. I will have content coming up. Long story short, and I'm going to give you a timeline. May 9th, I actually moved over from the Bronx, New York. I got a job at Simply Mac. Something I mentioned on my first update 1.0. Then I worked with Nelnet. Then from there, I moved over to Dell Services, and that was the point where I got the apartment that I was in. Sadly, these past few months, when from the time I got married to the time that I was moving out of the apartment, just about last month, I I felt remorse for the fact that I was blessed with an apartment, but did not take advantage of it as I should have. Creating content, I had the space, I had the ability to just create content. But something happened. And I think I fell through this very dark cloud of creative depression. Happens with the best of the best. I used to be somebody who loved to be passionate about creating content every day. My dad would always support me, and he would always see me, and he would always ask me questions while in the room. What do you need me to help you with? Or he would say, okay, do you need something? And he would modify or create something from scratch with things that we had around the house, and it would work for videos. He built like this little studio stationary area in my room back home in New York where I can create videos. And I was very passionate. That my dad was passionate in his support, and he still is supportive of it. He's always asked me when I'm gonna upload videos, so he's always looking forward to seeing what I create in that factor here. So basically, uh, I just want to ask for your forgiveness for not producing the content that I should have, that I promised. And I do have some case reviews coming to the channel here shortly. I have the footage, I just have to put them together. They may or may not have a voiceover. It really depends on how do I end up creating the video. I'm currently working on finishing up the website for No Vision Productions, focusing on trying to integrate a blog because I look forward to writing a lot of blogs about technology and things that I like in technology, not just from mobile devices, but to computer hardware and camera hardware, because I'm a very big camera geek. It's something I will try to extend and add on to the channel as it comes along. Right now, financially, there are a lot of things that I may not be able to get right away, but there are some things that I have, and I do plan on doing like budget equipment reviews or overviews or first look on budget equipment, things that you can find for the bang for your buck, and how would you use it to your advantage. One of the people that I look up to and that I've been watching for over a year now. Since I moved to Lincoln, Nebraska, I found out about Roberto Blake. Roberto Blake is an awesome, awesome individual. I mean, I've talked to him personally on social media level, not extensively, but his humility still comes off the way it does from his videos. Most people may disagree with his persona. Most people may disagree with the way that he say things, but honestly, I think he's the most realistic YouTuber I have met, from a social media perspective, and have listened to and watch on a daily basis. His work ethic is one that I admire among other YouTubers. Um, you can say that most YouTubers now are uploading content daily just to keep their channel proactive. But something about Mr. Blake is that he's very unique in the way that he produces content, very unique in the way that he presents his content. It's not like super high end cinematography where you have the super awesome color grading like I like to do, and like others like to do. But what I like about him is it's just that it's a very personal perspective of his content. That it really makes you think. It really makes you count your blessings, as I said earlier, of what you have, and motivate you to do what you love. Because there is a love. We all have a love for something, but then it seems like that love gets shadowed by that creative depression that most of us suffer when we're trying to when when we're trying to create new content for audiences, or when we're going through changes. Like myself, moving was a big change because I didn't have that support that I had from my family, or I basically didn't have that I didn't feel like there was a niche or that of motivation. I don't have my creative friends around me to talk and geek out and nerd all the time, even though that I can do it on social media by chatting up with them on Facebook or video chat. But it's not the same when you're around that environment, because that environment feeds you with energy. You become a part of your environment as you start molding to a new area, to a new surrounding. I try to make the environment mold around me, but it can be very complex. And I felt that I was trying way too hard, that I should have left it in God's hands, and that's what I've been doing. So, um, one of the things is I become um, very faithful in my path of life. I actually got baptized in October, so there are some things that you will see and change in the way that I speak, the way that I carry myself more and more. For those that who care about that, that's awesome. For those that don't, it's okay. I'm here to love you and provide content for you. You would be my family, my YouTube family, my media family. Nobody will get judged in my eyes, because I am not the one to do that. But I thought I'd let you guys know that I will have videos coming up. You could follow me on social media. Of course, the YouTube channel, you can subscribe, or you can just bookmark it. And when I have content, just go ahead and subscribe whenever you're ready. But please do subscribe, because if you do want to stay up to date, then you'll see when the videos come out. I think the real last video that I put up was a tutorial a year ago. A year ago. And then an actual video for a product was also around the same time I created the other one. So they both uploaded, I believe, on the same day. Right now I have a ScreenFlow recording test right now. So that will be one video I'll be uploading. Excuse me. And it's about how to get the proper 4K settings. So I'm gonna redo one of these episodes, because that was actually something I put together, but it was not right. But I got the right settings now, and I will release an updated version of that. I do have a new intro, so if you guys like the new intro, please let me know in the comments down below. I will have it playing either at the beginning of this video or the end of this video. You can also follow me on uh, Facebook as well. Sometimes I tend to like have some like blog like posts. Sorry, um, on Facebook. Of course, that will get streamed over to YouTube, to Twitter. You can also follow me on Twitter. On Instagram, I'm on and off active. I do have some videos when I was disassembling, and one of my biggest goals is to have my own office space so that I can put together this dream setup. So this will be my dream setup 2.0. And one cool story about this picture is I did it while I was waiting for calls at work because I used to work at a call center. But one cool thing is that now, which you will also see on LinkedIn, you can follow me on LinkedIn. Um, I work for Dish, so I will start training Monday the 24th, 2017, and I will be a technician installer for Dish, and I am flying out to Texas, Oak Ridge, North Texas. There's a new Dish training facility that I'll be there for a week, then come back to Lincoln, Nebraska, then go back to Texas, and come back. And then from there, I'll be on my own. My schedule will be a little bit weird, but I get 3 days off out of the week, in which will allow me to actually create content and edit content. So that'll be plenty enough, um, I believe, to create and post up content for the week while I work. It'll be 10-hour days for 4 days. And then during that time, of course, I'll try to create as much content as I can for the week, so that way you guys can have something to watch. And I have a lot of ideas, a lot of video ideas. Some of my friends have been telling me to do, so I've listed those, and I hope to fulfill them as the coming weeks come along. And there are some other awesome developments that I'm currently working on. I will leave links down for the social medias. My website is currently under development, so what I'll do is I'll do a video just like I did a long time ago when I released my first WordPress site of my website, but this time it's with a different program that I'll be using. So I'm testing it out in a different content management system. I'll make a video on that. If you guys would like to see a video on that, then you can drop a like down below and comment. If there's any suggestions that you have, go ahead and do so as well. Your feedback is very important to me. I feel like when you create content for viewers, for an audience, you're trying to find a niche again. You need to look at all the suggestions around you. But at the end of the day, be an original content creator. Don't do what others do all the time. If it's a certain specific market or niche that you're creating content for, it's all going to be the same information most likely, but everybody has their different style. You don't have to have the same style. So that's where you'll differentiate yourself, is by the way you shoot something, by the way you color grade something, by the way you put together a sequence, by the way you present yourself verbally or physically. There's different ways that you can make your content very, very unique. And one of the most important things I think will be the personality, how your persona comes off on camera, or comes off from your videos while you're shooting and you're behind the camera. Like myself, I'm not much of a person in front of the camera. And that's something that I learned a lot from Roberto Blake, and you can tell from his videos as well. I'll leave a link down to his channel as well, or somewhere around this video, and a like calling card as they call it now, and then you can check him out and subscribe to him and let him know that I sent you guys over, because he has some amazing content, and I'm pretty sure that his inspiration, his enthusiasm, his motivation will of course help me drive through to creating more content for you guys. I know this video has been a little bit long, but if you did stay till the end, I appreciate it. That shows me how loyal you are, or how much time you had at your hands during that time. I tend to do the same. I'll watch it for a bit, then if I get busy, I'll come again and resume. But feel free to do what you would like, and let me know what kind of videos you want me to produce for the channel. All right, so thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And my birthday was just yesterday, so it's been a crazy weekend, and hopefully this video will be up on the channel at a fashionable time. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like down below, a dislike if you don't like it. That's just fine. And follow me on all the social media links that I'll have a link down below for you guys. I hope to see you guys soon. I hope to hear from you guys as well through Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. And take care, guys.